Good morning, and welcome here. I would like to utilize the truths that we talked about on Sunday as our meditation platform for this week. You see, there's been a tremendous amount of programming, training, hypnosis, if you will, offered to us since before we were even born. And I don't speak of that as if there's some kind of a villain that has sought that out. Certainly not any one of our family members or the influences in our life who intentionally wanted to deceive us. But there was a perpetuated, patternistic belief system passed down. At some point along the line, humanity became much more valuable to the systems of our world by being asleep, by not being aware of your power and your divine nature. And we are waking up from that. But our minds sometimes struggle to catch up because we've been trained to live in a certain level of limitation. This meditation helps us to further break out of that. It helps us to go in deep and rewire and refire the brain toward our power, our human divinity. And so this week, I'd just like to take us in that direction, if you're okay with that. And let's go along together and further continue to wake up. Be aware of this, that as you begin to awaken and as you begin to stir that gift within you, it can sometimes feel a little daunting, a little disorienting because, well, you are reorienting. And that in itself can feel disorienting. So if you're feeling those shifts in your body and in your life, be aware that that's a part of the process of waking up fully to your magnificent self. This is what Jesus, the Christ, would have called the kingdom of God within you. This is what maybe some Buddhists would call the core principle, your Dharma awakening. And here we are to wake up just a little more. So we're going to go through the 3 stages of creation in this meditation. And again, I'm inviting you today and tomorrow and the next day into this particular concentrated meditation and focus. All right, let's enter in. I'll invite you now to find a comfortable position. Either seated or lying down. Allow your body to settle into this space. Feel supported and at ease, safe. If you feel comfortable to do so, gently close your eyes and begin to bring the awareness to your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, filling your lungs completely, and exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing now any tension you may be holding. As we begin this journey together, Remember that the universe resides within you. And that the only thing that can ever keep you separate from your divine nature is your belief that you're separate. Because that divine nature dwells within you, all around you, through you and as you. I'm going to invite us now to take 3 more deep breaths, each one slower and more intentional than the last. So inhale, and exhale, releasing the outside world. And now inhale even slower. And exhale even slower. Letting go of any distractions. And inhale once again slower. And exhale, arriving fully in this present moment. Feel your body becoming heavier, more relaxed with each breath. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the subtle expansion and contraction. The breath is your anchor to the present moment. Now, as you continue breathing naturally, bring your awareness to the energy within and around you. Remembering that everything is energy, including your thoughts, your emotions, and even your physical sensations. Feel the energy flowing through your body, from the crown of your head, down through your face, neck, shoulders, arms, torso, hips, legs, and all the way to your feet. This energy is not separate from you. And this energy is not separate from the energy of the universe. It is one and the same. You are irrevocably and eternally connected to it. And in this moment, remember that a Buddha mind teaching is that what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. Feel the truth of these words resonating with you I am the universe, but the universe is me. I am not separate from the divine. I am divine. With each breath, become more aware of this universal energy flowing to you, for you, through you, connecting you to all that is. Now, with your awareness of the vastness and the limitlessness of the universe that dwells within you, bring your awareness to any limiting belief you may be holding. These are the only barriers between you and your divine nature. As you inhale, imagine gathering these limitations, thoughts of I can't, or I'm not enough, or it's impossible. And as you exhale, release them. Let them dissolve into the air around you. Let them transform back into pure energy. And so now inhale, gather those limited thoughts up. And exhale, release them. Remember, the only limits that exist are those you believe in. They're those you set for yourself. So as you continue breathing, feel these self-imposed boundaries dissolving, being released. And now you're creating space for infinite possibility. Now bring your attention to your heart center in the middle of your chest. Feel a warm, glowing light beginning to form here. With each breath, this light grows stronger, brighter, more vibrant. The heart is open. Now bring your awareness to your mind. Visualize another light glowing at the center of your head, representing your thoughts and intentions. As you breathe, imagine these two lights, heart and mind, beginning to pulse in perfect harmony. This is heart-mind coherence, where your emotions and your thoughts align to create together a powerful frequency. Notice their dance. And in this state of coherence, you hold the reins of your destiny. You possess the power to influence, direct, and shape your environment. You have the ability to craft your life into a masterpiece that reflects your deepest desires. And now the mind and the heart are in coherence together. We visualize and speak about what we want. In this state of coherence, begin to crystallize your vision. Decide on the life you want. See it clearly in your mind's eye. What does this life look like? What are you doing? How do you feel? Who are you with? Make this vision as detailed and vivid as possible. Now, in the silence of your mind, as the heart and mind dance together with this frequency of power, speak about this vision. Declare it within your own mind as if you are conversing with a friend about your deepest desires. Name your vision, and now let it resonate in your heart as truth. As you continue to breathe, feel how this vision creates an emotional response in your body. Notice the sensations. Perhaps warmth, excitement, peace, or joy. These emotions and feelings are the language through which we communicate with the universe. And now that we have declared what we want, we visualize and speak to what we want. So now shift your perspective. Instead of speaking about your vision, begin to speak to it. Engage with it as if it's alive, listening and responding. Because in the quantum field, it is. Consider addressing that vision directly with words like, I see you, I feel you. I know you are already formed in the field of infinite possibility. This isn't metaphor or pretend. It's quantum truth. In quantum entanglement, particles communicate instantaneously across distance. There's no distance in consciousness, and your dream life is no different. See yourself talking to your future self and your future life as you would a friend. Speak to your purpose as you would a partner. Feel the connection strengthening with each word, with each breath. Reach out for the hand of that future self and future life. merge with that future self and future life. Watch as if you and that future life, that future self, are gold and white light merging now, coming into sync and into alignment. And now that you've merged completely, visualize and speak from that future self that now is. This is the quantum leap. I no longer speak from lack. Instead, I speak and declare from fulfillment. Shifting your perspective now once more, imagine that you have stepped fully into that reality, where your vision has already manifested. And from this place of completion, feel what it feels like to already be living the life you want. Notice how it feels. From that place, notice what thoughts run through your mind. Notice how you carry yourself in that life. Breathe into this reality. Feel it in every cell of your body. This isn't pretending. You have now calibrated to the frequency that already exists. You have made contact, and you have become that. The version of you living that life already exists in the field of infinite possibilities. And you know now that you have not had to build that life. You've only need to remember that that is you. And you have synced up to it. As you breathe in, affirm, I am not separate from my future. I am entangled with it. I am not chasing the miracle. I am the miracle. Breathe into that. And exhale. I am not separate from my future. I am entangled with it. I am not chasing the miracle. I am the miracle. Feel that truth in your body. It already is. as we begin to bring this meditation to a conclusion, remember that reality is a canvas painted by your mind. So by altering your thoughts and connecting mind and heart, you can transform your whole life. That longing for a freer, truer, more abundant and peaceful version of you is not a fantasy. It is destiny and entanglement speaking. It's the fully developed you calling. Everything you aspire to be is already within you. You are not a human being having an occasional spiritual experience. You are a spiritual being having a wonderful human experience. So begin now to deepen your breath. Start bringing gentle movement back into the fingers and the toes. Feel the energy that you've cultivated during this meditation, the alignment, the coherence, the connection to your divine nature. But begin to feel the connection between your body and the surface beneath you. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Know that you can carry this awareness with you throughout the day, remembering that you are the miracle. You are the fulfillment of your divine destiny. You are all that. As we go throughout this day, may this be our simple mantra. I'm not chasing miracles. I am the miracle. So take this energy with you as you continue throughout your day, knowing that the universe resides within you, now and always, never separate from you. And so I say to you, Namaste, Namaskar, Amitabha, Aho, Om, Ashe. Love and mercy, peace and grace, truth and tranquility, serenity, courage and confidence, beauty, loving awareness, generosity, abundance, prosperity, health, wealth, and well-being. And so it is, and so it is. I am the miracle. Consider typing that into the comments below. I am the miracle. As you go throughout your day, whatever's happening, I am the miracle. Now go and live in the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Make it a great day, just because you can. Peace.